Welcome back to another episode of the Casey Campbell Podcast. Casey Campbell with you, of course. Pleased to be joined by Max Hornbacher of Plymouth Football. How are you, bud?
Good. How are you, Casey?
Doing well. Obviously football has completed. There were a lot of wins, some tough losses, but overall it was a pretty good season for you guys.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, we had, like you said, I mean, we had some good wins. We didn't win the park this year, so that was pretty rough for a lot of us. But I mean, even without that, we thought we had I mean, we had a great season. I mean, I love my teammates. I love my coaches. I really wouldn't trade it for anything. Like those wins, I'll never really forget them. So.
Um, you know, of course, you started the season with a win. You also ended the season on a win. Regardless of how your year goes, you never know what's going to happen. Obviously coming off the Salem game, obviously you never know what those park games are going to do and how intense those park games are. It's a pretty intense rivalry whenever Canton, Plymouth, and Salem get together in anything. Um,
Mhm.
what was it like, going into that final game, knowing that, okay, this is our last game ever playing together. Let's go out on the high note. What was that like getting that big win?
I mean, like you said, we were kind of playing with nothing to lose there. We were playing with I mean, last game, just why not put it all out there? I mean, after that Salem game, I talked to my coach and we were just like, let's just do this last game. That's exactly what we did. We had a great last game, a great good memories to finish out the season. It was very, very bittersweet.
So, I know there's been a lot of memories that you've had playing Plymouth football. Any time the park teams get together is probably, at the top of the list. But what are some memories you'll always have, from playing high school football?
Um, yeah, like a lot of the park games, I always remember the pretty much anytime we played Salem, we've had some big rivalries with them. We beat them junior year, we lost to them this year. I mean, I won't forget either of those games. Beat Canton both years. I mean, like going into Monroe, beating them this year. And then obviously the last game of the football season. I mean that I don't think any of us will ever forget that. That was a very emotional moment for a lot of us.
I know this probably doesn't get talked about enough, but obviously everyone talks about, you're having fun going through the season, but then it's got to end, but it's going to end
Mm,
at some point. What is the end like for someone that kind of has been through, has played football since they were tiny?
yeah.
What is it going to be like, after going through all this now that it's done? I know football may not be done for you. But what is it like, going through the Plymouth school system and you've always played for them and now you're not?
Yeah, I mean, it was just like I built some great bonds with everybody in that program. It's just it's like hard to put it into words, like the happiness I was feeling at that last game, the sadness I was feeling, knowing I'll never put on a Plymouth football jersey again. That it was just you can't really put it into words. It's just really a moment like that is it's just not like it's an unforgettable moment.
Yeah.
It was huge for us.
So coming into, going into this, this football thing, now that it's only 9 weeks, it goes by just like that and it did. But what does football mean to you, Max?
I mean, it's really like you said, I've been playing since 3 or 4. I started flag at 4 years old. I started tackle at 7. It's really just kind of been a big like it's just been huge in my life. I've built bonds through it. I have it's taught me so much stuff. It's really I'm not ready to give it up yet. So that I mean, I'm playing college football. Like I just I it's super impactful to me. Like
Absolutely.
it's a great game.
Yeah. Um, I know you said football may not be done for you. I know obviously you've gotten a lot of options out there and all that stuff. But what is next?
Um, I'm not sure yet. It's a I've been looking at a lot of D2 schools. They are just a lot of schools in Michigan. It is I mean, I'm not completely sure on my decision yet, but I mean, I've been building a lot of relationships with coaches. I've loved a lot of programs, so I'm not sure yet.
All right. Well, maybe I know that you'll be making your decision very soon, so
Yeah.
we'll keep an eye on that. But anyway, obviously senior year, I know it's only October. We're going into November. The holidays are going to be here before you know it. And then obviously that means it's like, and then New Year's, and then you're going to be done.
hmm
Are you, what is the rest of this year going to be like? I know we haven't hit the holidays yet, and usually that's like, okay, that's kind of like where like the midway point is throughout the year.
hmm
What's that going to be like as are you just trying to soak in everything that you can in this final year of high
I
school?
mean, it's cliche, but the 4 years does go by fast.
It
Like
does.
I still remember my freshman year. Um, the rest of the year, sports wise, I'm playing basketball. Uh, Still my focus is football. I love basketball, but I think all my passion has always been a little bit more for football.
Yeah,
Um, so I'll be trying to put on some weight for college football for sure because I'm playing linebacker there. So I'm gonna thicken out a little bit. But basketball, obviously, um, great game too. So I'm excited for that season too.
absolutely. And what will you miss about high school football?
I feel like it's just kind of like the bond with the teammates. Like I grew up with a lot of them. I played little league football with a lot of them, and like I mean, even this is specific to the park, but I mean, you play against some of your best friends. It's really obviously the park experience is a little bit different from a typical football school, but I feel like Friday Night Lights is nothing else like it. Just kind of running out with your best friends and suiting up and playing this great game.
Absolutely.
Nothing else like it.
Absolutely. All right. Well, Max, thanks so much for the time as always, and
Mhm.
we may talk to you later on in the year.
Yes, sir. Thanks for having me.